All right, children, the time now is 7:30. The time now is 7:30. Today's class will be a little bit big. All right, the reason is because Monday students are into Wednesday class also. Monday was a public holiday. It's Chinese New Year, day number 3. All right, so they are asked to join today's class actually. So don't worry, we'll still continue our lessons. And just to let you know, Monday and Wednesday, the questions, right, the lessons, we are on par. All right, so wherever we stop, don't worry, all right? We will continue from wherever we stopped the last week. Can? All right, so children, the time now is 7:30. First of all, 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你! All right, that simply means to wish you all a good luck and wish you all prosperity and wish you good health and do well in your PSLE. All right, so that's the song that we always sing during Chinese New Year. Can? All right, so children, let's go into the topic of the day. Let's go. All right. Anything you want to say, right? Go to the chat. All right, go to the chat and you'll be able to chat with me, and I'll try to chat back with you, right? Because there's a lot of students here. I'm afraid that I might miss out some of you, right? So don't blame me, right? Don't be angry with me if I miss out some of you. Can? And later we will have a little bit of Kahoot also. Wow, today will be exciting, man. Imagine. Wow, 20 over students. Kahoot, we shall see who reign the top. Woo, I want to see that, man. Okay, come. So last week, right, I stopped with something called Kahoot. All right. Yes, this is week 5 Kahoot. And I told you that I'll be doing some of the questions. I want to do a quick revision, right? Because there are some questions that most of you got it wrong. So I just want to give a quick revision on all these questions. So let's take a look at these questions now. So the questions say that 1/3 of the area of a rectangle is 800 meters square. All right, can you see or not? So is actually means equal. So 1/3 means what? 1 out of 3 parts. 1/3 means 1 out of 3 parts, right? Is 800, you know. So this 1 out of 3 parts represents 800. That's what the question is trying to say here. Which means what? Which means the entire rectangle will be what? All right, you have to take what? You have to take 800 times 3. So 8 times 3 is 24 plus the 20 behind meter square. That's the area of the entire rectangle. Now, the second part of the question, what is 1/12 of means what? Times the area of the same rectangle. The entire rectangle is 2,400. Can you see? All right, so down here, if you can do your cancellation, 12 and 24, down here will be a 2. Answer is 200 meters square. That will be the answer. So children, try to be a bit flexible with fraction. Why? Because fraction and ratio is the key to PSLE, seriously. If you are not confident with percentage, change it to fraction. You can easily do the question. So your fraction and ratio must be strong. All right, and remember those methods that I teach you, that here and there, changing the numbers to a decimal, then you just do before and after and all this, it will come in very handy one, trust me. Trust me. Caitlin, you're not late. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, you're not late. I'm just beginning the lesson. So this Kahoot was last week one. All right, so I purposely put it in front so that for those latecomers, all right, you are not missing out on anything yet. Can? All right. Remis, if your video is working, you can turn it on. Xuan, Celestine, can you please turn on your video if you are okay with it? Can? All right, come. So the average of 2 numbers is 40. So children, remember or not? When the question gives you average, primary 5, you automatically find total. Total is the reverse. 40 got 2 numbers times 2 is equal to 80. All right, so it's an automatic thing. All right, it's like conversion. Conversion means that, for example, kilometer to meter. Kilometer to meter is times 1,000, right? Meter to kilometer is divided by 1,000. It's like a conversion. It's a very automatic thing. All right, so same thing as what? Same things as average versus the total. All right, average to total means you have to multiply. Total to average, you have to divide. Correct, what? It's the same thing. Understand or not? Yeah. So the total is 80, right? If one number is 3 times, so there's a big number and there's a small number. All right, one number is 3 times, right? Wow, this number is huge, man. All right, 3 times the other number. All right, thrice means 3 times, like that. The total never change. the total is still 80. How many units? 1, 2, 3, 4. And these 4 units are of equal sizes. We can call them units. All right. And 1 unit will be equal to 20. 3 unit will be equal to 60. So the bigger number is 60. So last week we had a very, very important lesson. All right. Last week we had a very, very important lesson about the what? The fraction to units, remember? Remember not, like A versus B, there is a fraction in the center. Numerator is for the front, denominator is for the back. Oh, this is very important. All right, last week's lesson is very important. All right, so hopefully you all remember that. All right, it will assist you in your fraction for time to come. Okay? Yeah, Caitlin, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I know you try. All right, don't worry about it. Many of you actually participated in the worksheet. Very impressive. Seriously. All right, people like the Maid, Tanishka, Xuan, Raha, Victoria, Pranyush, Ping Yin, Matthias, Manisha, Lilian, Christina, Janelle, both Giselle, Gordon, Devin, Sidney, Brian, Avery, and Abram. Whoa! It's like almost the whole class. Good job. Right, so impressive. Seriously, you guys rocks, man. All right. So this is from last week. I'm just trying to wait for more students to come in because according to my attendance list, right, there's more students. All right, there's currently 23 students already. Okay, let's see. Okay, next question 6. This one is so simple, children. You all need to know what's the opposite. What is opposite? Not boy means girl lah. Not old man means old woman lah. Not male means female lah. Not wearing glasses means wear glasses lah. Not shaded means not shaded lah. Hey, children, you all know what's the meaning of opposite, right? All right, this is called opposite lah. All right, so you all must know what is happening, what the question is asking for. All right. So they say that in a class of 36 people, 12 do not wear under. No, I thought it's underwear. Sorry. Do not wear glasses. 12 do not wear glasses. Sorry, I read wrongly. What percentage of the pupils wear? All right, so 36, right, minus 12 will give you 24. 24 wear what? So glasses, sorry. I'm thinking of underwear, sorry. So what percentage of the pupils of the entire total pupil wear glasses? All right, so you must have a fraction as a percentage means times 100%. What? All right, so you're looking for people who wear glasses is 24 against the total. It's always the total people, right? According to the question, then you press your calculator. Yes, last week Kahoot can press calculator. Don't bluff. All right, and some of you didn't get this answer. I was so devastated. 66 and 2/3%. All right, some of you write 33 and 1/3%. Avery, it's okay, don't worry. Right, it's okay. I think the system might not be able to take it. Right, the system going a bit Kahoot, going a bit cuckoo already. Right, because maybe too many people doing the worksheet. I don't know. Right, so don't worry about it, Avery. Don't worry. All right, later we'll go through. Okay, question number 8. Question number 8. Let's check it out. You are supposed to study the number line down here. This is what I call what? This is what I call gap and difference. All right, this is also a gap and different kind of question. Look, how many gaps? 1, little 2, little 3, little gaps. 4, little 5, little 6, little gaps. What is the difference between these 6 gaps? All right, difference means what? You take the big number, 3.4 minus 2.6, right? All right, so the difference is 0.8. How many gaps? We have 6 gaps. Can? So 6 gaps actually represents the difference of 0.8. What is the question asking for? Question is asking for the difference between value A and B, which means the gap here. How many gap? 1 gap, 2 gap, 3 gap, what? Right, between A and B only. Question is looking for between A and B. Can you see or not? Between A and B got how many gaps? 3 gaps, right? So children, immediately find 3 gaps. Huh? Can like that? Yes. 6, how do you get to 3? Divide by 2. If you divide by 2 down here also must divide by 2. Answer is 0.4 lah. Oh. Understand not, children? So not every time have to find 1 gap. Not every time. All right. If it's convenience to find, 3 gaps from 6 gap, just fine. All right. 6 divided by 2, your this number divided by 2. This is okay. All right, this topic is also called rate. You all know what's the meaning of rate, right? 1 apple is $4. 8 apples is $32. Right? Down here times 8. Down here must also times 8. Right? This is topic called rate, which is very, very useful and it appears every day. Can I? Number 9. ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABC, isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle, I don't know you all remember or not. All right. All right. This is like my whiskers. All right. My student asked me to draw this. All right. And this is like the ears of the mouse. It's like a Mickey Mouse. All right. So what is happening is the ears must be balanced, right? So the ears must be balanced. If not, the mouse will be walking slanted. That will be terrible. All right. So if down here is 64, down here is also 64. Can you see? This is the nose of the mouse. Okay. So if that part is 64, all right, what is this purple portion? Because it's on a straight line. So you can take 180 minus 64. You can use your calculator, 116 degrees. Can? And the question asking you to find Q. All the angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. 180 minus 116 minus the 25. 180 minus 116 minus 25. Answer should give you a 39 degrees. Right? Hey, children. Hey, Lilian, why you say my mouse looks scary? It looks cute, what? My goodness. Children, today is Valentine's Day. You know that, right? Right? Can you please go and tell your mommy that daddy say, I love you? Even though your daddy never say, your daddy usually very man one. So usually they don't want to say it out one. The 3 words is like so expensive. Don't want to say it out. Right? So you go and tell your mommy, mommy, daddy say I love you. Understand or not? Right? Okay, huh? Okay. So that's your homework for later. Can? Okay, huh? But of course, you don't tell your daddy lah. Right? You just tell your mommy can already. Okay? All right. So this is for question 1 to 10. She heard that. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Oh my goodness. Some of the mommy at the back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Scary. All right. So this is from question 1 to 10. Question 11. You're supposed to find the area of the shaded figure. All right. Down here. You didn't write 116 and 25 degrees. Is it Damayi? Is it Damayi? Yes, sorry. Thank you. Down here the degree must write. All right, the unit's very important. Thank you so much, Damayi. Okay, so find the area of the shaded figure down here. Okay, so how do you find? How do you find that? Okay, so down here, right? You all know how to find the area of one square, right? One square is like area is like 1 times 1, which is equal to 1 cm squared in this case. Can you see? Okay. And just to let you know, all right, look at the purple color portion. Look at the purple color portion. Look at this on top. Can you see the top part down here? Top part down here? All right, I want you to know something. All right, so when the shape, right, when the shape comes out, right, from one corner, wherever it hits, it goes back to the other corner down here, right? I want you to know that this is actually half of the purple rectangle. Do you know that? All right, right. Look. Again. Come. For example, I got this shape. I say that this is a rectangle. Okay, this is like a rectangle. Children, this is useful. This is very useful. So I have this starting is here, and the ending must be here. So if I go up, down, I go up, down, I go up, down, I go up, down. Okay. So do you know that this portion here, right? This portion here is actually half of the purple rectangle. Do you know that? All right. So you have to know this little trick. It is. All right. It's very useful. All right. If you don't believe, right, sure. Why I don't believe? All right. Why is it like that? Okay. So for example, you can actually cut them up. For example, like that, you can cut like that. Okay. You can see that this one is actually half with this one. Can you see not? And this one, you can cut it out like that. This is actually half with this one. Can you see not? if you cut it up like that, can you see that this one is